I don't do corporate training anymore, but I used to do corporate training at one stage. So I had done a training program for Vaisya Bank. So my first round of training happened for all the AGMs, then I did for all the officers and managers, and then we had a program for the clerical staff. Each was a one-day program and Tamil and English mixed together. One day the AGM of Vaisya Bank called and said, the office assistant, they are called peons in India, the office assistants are saying that they also want a program with you. Will you do a program? I said, I teach human beings. Who was I? Poorer than any servant I had known in life at some stage of my life. One samosa at 12 o'clock and a 4 rupee limited meal at 8:30 is all I could afford on a daily basis. Who I was. So I will definitely do a training program. So they all came and I started, as usual, program on success, confidence. Within 10 minutes I realized they had forgotten to be happy in life. There's no point in talking about relationship, growth, aspirations. Let me just make them happy today. So I customized the entire thing there on my feet. And the rest of the day was all I wanted to make them laugh. I wanted to make them dance. I wanted them to come and showcase their talent. So instead of doing a training program, it became an experiential program. And sure enough, I achieved that objective. It would have been one of the happiest days in their life. I always hug people at the end of my program. Doesn't matter, whatever is the crowd, I hug people. There are programs where after the program has got over, I have stayed hugging people for almost 8 hours. By the time I hug the last person, I always hug people at the end of my program. That's why even here all these sessions are ending with a virtual hug. And that day was no exception. So I had kept the door, I opened the door, and as each one came, there was this one 6 feet 2 inches giant of a guy who came in there. And he had tears oozing in his eyes. I knew his name was Ganesh, so I asked him, Inna Ganesh, what happened, Ganesh? He said, all my life I have been opening doors for people. For the first time, somebody opened a door for me. He burst into crying and hugged me. Not only then, even now, it's making me emotional. Because he's someone's husband, someone's father. And then as he released me, because I had released him, he was not releasing me, as he released me, he said, you made me important today. And I will not forget this day. எனக்கு போய் மரியாதை கொடுத்துட்டீங்களே, நான் நீங்க மறக்கவே மாட்டேன் இந்த தினத்தை. You made me feel important today and I will not forget this day. And he went. It was a sad day. Monday, and this incident never left me. Monday morning, I had a phone call. Those days only landlines was there, mobile was not there. And those days everybody used to have my number. And the person on the other side of the phone introduced himself as the branch manager of Ganesh, and he said, you performed a miracle. In all the years Ganesh has worked, today was the first day he walked into manager's cabin and he said, I think I am more capable of doing than just shifting vouchers from one table to another table and serving water and tea to everybody. Give me more work. You performed a miracle. From a man who used to always complain, don't give me more work. Here is the man who's coming and saying, I'm capable of doing more, give me more work. if just making a person feel respected and important can make him feel that I should take more responsibility in life, do you understand what is the power that you and me hold with each other in the way we relate with people? Let's not leave love only to Lord Mahavira, the enlightened Buddha, to the noble Mother Teresa's. Let's not think that love is the prerogative of only a few people. Let's not think that respect is something that has to be practiced on a protocol because there is an organizational hierarchy or there is a relationship hierarchy. Let's make this our fundamental nature, to love all and to love all the time. To respect fellow human beings just because they are human beings. No other qualification is required. Live and let live, said Mahavira. Through vegetarianism, a lot of people have brought that let live to animals. But let's also expand these boundaries and bring people in. Let's love all the time. And respect fellow human beings for their human beings. Let's take it on ourselves. Who I am when nobody is watching me is the true reflection of my character. So even when nobody is watching me, Mark Twain said, dance as if nobody is watching. Essentially saying, live an uninhibited life. Dance as if nobody is watching. Maitreya wants to add to it. Dance as if nobody is watching. Live as if everybody is watching you. Live up to the glory of being a human being.